Oh, you gotta hit the button. Yep. Okie dokie. Well, I just talked to myself for about 30 seconds, and I was like, hey, why am I not live? You gotta hit the button. Everyone knows you gotta hit the button. I don't, apparently. All right, how we doing, Misfits? Starting it off just like every other fucking day. We are live. It's Thursday morning. I am really sorry that you got to miss that wonderful 2 minute timer countdown. It played. I know you didn't see it because I forgot to hit the fucking button. The button I'm referring to, by the way, is the start stream button. Yeah, that's the one I forgot to hit. Fuck. Um, you know what? We'll just chalk this one up to retarded. Anyway. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? I noticed that somebody was already in the uh waiting room chat when I looked over on Rumble, and now we have KHeart917 over here in the main chat. For some reason, it won't let me see the chats that come in before I press the start stream button. Don't know why. Look, we got a learning curve for the next couple of weeks, right? We're using a new platform. It's Rumble Studio. I mean, it's the same platform. It's a new streaming gateway. I don't know what the fuck to call it. A studio. Call it Rumble Studio. We're using a new studio, and we linked up our old studio because so I'm in two studios at once, right? We have OBS Studio going to Rumble Studio, which sends it to all the other platforms. And I don't like any of that. But apparently I have to know this shit if I want to keep doing this. So we got to practice with it, which means we're going to have even more technical difficulties than normal, and there is always technical difficulties. Good morning, Eden. Good morning, TPH. You know what, stream? Speaking of practice, right? What do you say we do an ad read? All right, because we're going to have to do 5 of these every month. If we're going to join the creator program, that's why we're doing this. This is just an experiment. I want to see how much they pay me. Right? I don't want to take money from a bunch of different sponsors and fucking have to sit here like Candace Owens and be like, Donald Trump killed Charlie Kirk. And now a word from Riverbend Ranch. It's like, no, shut up. Like, you go into some serious shit and then you're like, and buy gold. But we have ads that we actually want to read because Rumble is the only, and I mean only, free speech platform that I have seen on the internet. And we have an ad read for Rumble. So I don't mind doing this one at all. I actually very much agree with the company. I like what they're doing. I like what Chris Pavlovski's doing. And we have let me see here. I want to say it's this one. I kind of want to say it's this one. And I think it's going to pop up right here, right around Jesus. So let's practice. Okay. I'll get better at this and they will flow very smoothly. But for now, we're just going to try it out. Okie dokie. All right. And scene. If you haven't already, make sure to download the Rumble app. It's free, simple to use, and the best way to stay connected to the content you want. Once you've got it, search for my channel and hit follow. That way, you'll get a notification every time we go live. No missed shows, no extra steps. You can grab it right now using the link in the description or in the pinned live chat. Download it to your phone and you're ready to go. If you prefer watching on the big screen, Rumble is available on all major streaming devices and smart TVs. Just search for the Rumble and follow the channel. Be part of the action. See, we're getting better. We're getting better. I just made 15 cents. Bowling. All right, but anyway, it is Hate Mail Thursdays. You know what? I should probably ask Alex if he's going to show up today. Yeah, probably a good idea. It was his idea. Well, it was our idea to start the Hate Mail Thursdays. I went on his show. He does convos on the pedicab. Why does this keep happening? It's so weird. Um, if you haven't seen Alex Strenger's show, he's in Austin and he does a was that in shekels? He does an interview show. He's a great interviewer and he has a pedicab business, right? Where the guy on the bike just fucking drives around the city with two people in the back and he'll interview people while you drive around the city. It's actually really cool. It's a good idea. So we were on that show and we had a slight disagreement about who my haters are, my stalkers. And I was like, I think there are a lot of people on the left. And he was like, no, I think it's probably all groypers. If you don't know what groypers are, those are like the Nick Fuentes simps, the new neo Nazis that are really just pathetic nerds. They're incels, involuntarily celibate. They're like, they're the fucking gayest people ever. I really believe that. So it happened like, sort of naturally. I was like, yeah, here's my hate mail. So I pulled out my phone, I showed my hate mail, and we started going through it on the show, and we tried to figure out who, what ideology the person aligns with that is sending me hate mail. It's actually kind of genius. So we talked about it. And I was like, yeah, that's actually a good segment for the show. So we do it on Thursdays. At the end of the show, we go and we grab my hate mail from X. I probably have some on Instagram too, but on X, I just have it there's so much of it, and it's all sort of organized. And so anyway, right now the score is, I think I think the left is winning. What's that? 4, 6, 7, 8. It is 8-7. We have woke left versus woke right, and we're gonna make a much more professional board. We got to do. I'm gonna get deep into this. This is gonna be a thing. In fact, we should probably do it digitally. We should make a yeah. I'll make one that I can put on the screen, and we'll get that going. That's a good idea. I just had that idea. But anyway, last week we did July. So we went from August to July. We're going to go to June. I think we're going to go back 6 months and then we're going to start moving forward. So we'll go back 6 months and then we'll start in like October and we'll do October 1st to October 14th. What we need 5 total, right? So every week I have to comb through and we have to get 5, which means if there are 52 weeks in a year, we're going to need 104. No, wait, sorry, 520 total. For a year, I would have to have 520 hate mail messages within a year in order to do this, like through the full year. I can definitely beat that. There aren't a lot of people that can beat that, right? But let's actually, I'll give you a little preview of what I'll let you pick up what I'm putting down. All right. This is just a little taste for later. This is just a little sample. Okay. Let's go for the past week. um, I see you left. Okay. I don't know if this is hate mail or just a weird person. Um, let's see here. Put that, yeah, there you go. So it is October 23rd right now. This was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, we have Pathetic Bitch. I'm pretty sure that weekly I can get hate mail that will exceed 5. So hopefully we get to a point where we're just like, okay, this is the hate mail from the week. But right now, I want to go back and get a backlog. And then we always have those. We always have the hate mail from the people, that have been sending me hate mail for years that we can always rely on if we ever got caught up. So that's Hate Mail Thursdays. in a nutshell. Anyway, but first, let's go through the daily breakdown. I gotta get to work today, so we're gonna do an hour show. I also got to get a new timer because I smashed my timer. We're gonna be usually cutting off the Rumble stream on X and YouTube after an hour. Usually the shows go a little over, they go like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 sometimes. But you get the first hour on X and YouTube. You get the full show on Rumble. You get the live chat on Rumble. You get the shout out on Rumble. So that's where you should be on Rumble. But just in case you've never seen this show before, here's what we do on the Daily Breakdown. Every morning I go in and I type the word news, and whatever pops up, we break it down. Hence, the Daily Breakdown. I have the links for the top 3 stories or more in the show notes, so you can go read these if you want. I'm going to skim through them, and I will not be endorsing any of the journalists or any of the news organizations. In fact, most of the time, I call them fake news. And I'm just giving you the information they're giving us. I'm trying to use discernment to read the newspaper for you the way it should be read, with skepticism. All right, Trump says Putin talks don't go anywhere as he imposes new sanctions. All right. The U.S. has announced new sanctions targeting Russia's 2 largest oil companies in an effort to pressure Moscow to negotiate a peace deal in Ukraine. The announcement came one day after President Trump said a planned meeting with his Russian counterpart would be shelved indefinitely. Quote from Trump: "Every time I speak to Vladimir, I have good conversations and then they don't go anywhere." Well, that's what it's like dealing with cunts. While economic impact to Russia is likely to be minimal, it represents a major shift in Trump's foreign policy, having previously said he would not impose sanctions until European nations ceased buying Russian oil. The Kremlin said Russia was immune to sanctions. Keep that energy, fucker. Think you're immune to sanctions. Trump will figure out how to make it hurt. All right. Trump repeatedly threatened tougher measures on Moscow, but avoided them until now because he's trying to broker a peace deal, etc., etc. The U.S. has grown increasingly exasperated with the Kremlin, and essentially, we are in a standstill. Look, this is the territory that Russia has, I guess, taken. Right, all of this yellow. I guess the front line is this red line, and all of Ukraine is up here. We should zoom. Hold on. You know what we're gonna do? Because that image is misleading. Okay, Ukraine. Let's look at the entire Ukraine and see what it actually fucking looks like. Okay, much bigger. Here we go. Okay, this is Ukraine. Fuck you. Nope. We're just gonna zoom in with the mousey. See if we can just save this. I want to put it. I want to do like a side by side, so I think I can get this on the screen while we have that other map of Ukraine with the Russia invasion. It's like over down by here. You see how it's kind of, it's very misleading, and I think they're doing that shit on purpose. Okay, so let's go back to this. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get the image that I just saved on the screen and overlay it. Come on. Let's go. Get the lead out. Perfect. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. So, where is that? Okay, look at. So, this right here. Okay. So, you see the location now? Do you see how small that yellow portion is when you put it up against the other. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let me resize this. Okay. Do you guys see it now? It's like, this is insane. This is just let him have it. Let Putin have what he took and just move on. Look at the entire size of Ukraine with the fucking with the map that they put on here with the yellow. They're making it look like Russia has taken like 40% of Ukraine. No. It's such a small region. Just call it a day. Give it up. Give it to them. Fuck it. It's basically just like this tiny little, you know, fraction. I would say 2%, 5, not, it's definitely not 5. 2% of Ukraine. What is 2% of Ukraine worth all of these people fucking dying? I don't think so. But anyway, I hope that puts things into perspective for people. This war should be over. Sage Outcast. How do you have 23,000 subs and one person watching? I don't know. YouTube's gay. That's why. You know, fucking. I built YouTube off of my shorts and my videos. So I think that what YouTube does is it puts a separate category in for algorithms where my shorts followers will only see my content. Uh, it's fucking not a big deal. I don't give a shit about YouTube. YouTube can get fucked. You can get fucked. Your mother can get fucked. I will fuck your mother consensually after taking her out to dinner at Red Lobster for some cheddar biscuits and a fucking pleasant conversation. Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you're in some place where people are going to be like, oh, I'm really upset by your words? No, I'm going to roast you because that's what I do. You people are my content. You're like little fucking Pokemon. I collect them all. I grab them. I held you up like beanie babies. I put you on my shelves. It's fucking 7:20 in the morning. Thanks, motherfucker. I wanted to start this day off right. She is died. Good luck. My mom is died too. It's a joke, cunt. It's a yo mama joke. We do shit childish over here. Anyway, shut up. I love the internet. It's my favorite place. All right. I wonder if I can mute you fuckers from here. I haven't tried that yet. I can pin you. I can pin your comment. We gotta figure that out. What is this? We're unpinning that. How do you fucking mute people? I'm not going to. I'm not going to mute you. I just want, we were talking about this also. Oh, I just read your comment. We were talking about this earlier, not also, um, about how um, Rumble Studio is the new studio that we're using. So I'm playing around with it. I appreciate you showing up so I can play with this. Here, let's put it on the screen. I'll show you what I mean. We'll put it on the screen. Do 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 do. I think that's it. There we go. So okay, you see how you're here? You see how you're here being a douchebag? You get it? Do you see how you woke up just fucking absolutely miserable and salty, and now we're addressing you? We're giving you attention. You see how that's happening? Okay. So look, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn how to mute you in real time if I wanted to. And I don't really see a way to do that. I think what I would have to do is go over to YouTube. I'm going to have to play with it. We're going to have to figure it out. Yeah, okay. So that's YouTube. Yeah, and that's you. Now I'm looking at you. Here, let's give everybody the satisfaction of this. Okay. Do, 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 do. Where is it? There we go. Boop. Boop.
Here, let's give everybody.
Okay, see? Now we're over on YouTube.
satisfaction
Now
of
we're
this.
looking at this. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll go like this, and I'll put you in a timeout. We'll put you in for, let's do 5 minutes. Okay? Now you're on a timeout.
There we go. Boop.
Okay.
Here, let's give everybody.
Okay, see? Now we're over
see
on
how that
YouTube.
works?
Now we're looking at
See
this.
what we did there?
We said, go to your room. And what I'll do is
We were like, hey, you.
like this.
Go to your room.
And I'll put you in a timeout.
That's what we did.
We'll put you in for, let's do 5 minutes.
When you come back out of
Okay?
your room,
Now you're on a
you better be
timeout.
nice, or we'll do it again.
Okay?
Let's give everybody.
Okay, see? Now we're over
see
on
how that
YouTube.
works? And tell
Now
your
we're
mother to
looking
call
at
me.
See what we
this.
did there?
Okie
said,
doke. Back
your
to the
room.
daily
What I'll
breakdown,
do
where
is
we
I'll
actually
be
talk
like,
about the
hey, you.
news and not some fucking
Go to your
pathetic
room.
pick
And
me
I'll put
in
you
our
in.
chat.
That's what we did.
Right. So, yeah. But anyway, my whole point
you
of
come
this
back out of your
was
room,
give
you better be
Russia
nice,
the fucking
we'll do it again.
territory
Okay?
and stop
Okay, see?
letting
Now
the
we're over
people
on
die.
YouTube.
I
Tell
know
your
it
mother to call me.
sucks,
See what we did
but
there?
it's been going on
Okie
for
doke.
fucking
Back
2
to the
years,
daily breakdown, where
3
we actually
years
talk about
ish.
the news
and not
When
some
was
fucking
it?
shit. It was 2022,
in our
right?
chat.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Get
yeah.
this over
But
with.
anyway, my whole
Zelensky,
point
you
of
come
this
back out of
was,
your room.
and Putin,
You better
they're
be
both
nice.
cunts.
Fucking
We'll do it
territory.
again. Okay, I'm not
Stop
picking sides on this
letting
war.
the people die.
I
know
I
it
pick sides in the
sucks.
Israel
It's
war
been
because
going
fuck
on.
terrorists.
Okay,
But
back
as
to
far as
your
I can tell,
3 years
Ukraine
ish
and
news and
Russia
when was
are
it?
both
Shit,
run
it was 20
by
2022,
cunts.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Get
yeah.
this over
But
with.
anyway, my whole
Zelensky,
point
you
of
come
this
back out of
was.
your room.
Oh shit! Sorry about
They're
that.
both cunts.
Fucking terror. Yeah, you were probably hearing the audio twice because I had that YouTube open. My bad. My bad. See, I turn myself down when I'm playing this. So I have a monitor volume tab right now. And when I turn it on, I can hear myself talking. It's the weirdest thing. I don't like it. But I probably should have it on really low so that I can catch those sound issues. Yeah. But look, it should be fixed now. I can hear it now. Okie dokie. Where were we? I got ADD'd. I got ADD'd like crazy there. All right. Here we go. We're back. All right. This is from the New York Times, so it's not going to pop up, but we already covered this yesterday, so this doesn't matter. It's basically Donald Trump is saying that he's going to have the Justice Department that he now runs pay him $230 million for going for weaponizing the government that he now runs against him. It's hilarious. Go watch yesterday's show if you want the breakdown for that story. We also looked into this yesterday, but it looks like it is it's getting spicy. Yeah. The World Chess Federation is examining public attacks former champion Vladimir Kramnik made against Daniel Naroditsky before the U.S. Grandmaster's death. Dun dun dun. Right? Like, so this could be getting spicy. There could be a chess soap opera going on. Like yesterday we read this story and they didn't like say how he died. Like, could have been car accident, could have been overdose, could have been a bunch of things, but they didn't say how he died. So usually that's like an embarrassing type of death, like an OD or something. Because if it was like a car accident, they'd be like, yeah, car accident. Say a prayer for his family. Like, we'd be like, oh, that sucks. But now they follow up the next day with they're looking into some other like chess player. It's like, this guy's dead, and now they're looking into this guy. I'm not jumping the gun here, but it's possible. It's like, oh, you took my rook. You took my rook. Your king took. Well, fucking here's some bullets. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. I make a shitty movie, but you never know. I don't mean to make light of a young person's death. It's just, Russians, man. Russians are they're kind of fucking crazy, bro. They might kill you over some chess.
Who knows? Uh-oh, his parents were Jewish. That solves it. That solves it. Some people would say he deserved it because he's Jewish, because that's the new trendy thing to do, is dehumanize an entire group of people because of their immutable characteristics. You fucking people are gay. I really think that you people are fucking like the scum of the earth. Like it's so wild that we're living in this time right now. It's only been 2 years where the world just sort of went, you know what? Let's just be Nazis, like, cause it's trending. It's like a TikTok dance for you fucking people. And I really want to start getting violent. I really do. I'm not going to. I want to. All right. There's a difference between wanting to do something and doing it. I think it would be very good for my mental health to beat the ever loving fuck out of somebody who's like, fucking 6 million didn't happen. Like fucking whack. Right? I'm not gonna. I'm not going. I'm not promoting violence. I think that violence should be reserved for self defense. Violence should be reserved for self defense or for protecting somebody else. You shouldn't just punch people because you're mad at them. That's childish and stupid and wrong. However, you should want to. That's normal, right? Like I want to fucking, right? I'm not gonna. That's called self control. You should be a very, very violent person and you should learn how to control it. That's being a man. All right. Is that dickhead on his timeout still? Well, I'm just checking the chat, waiting for him to come back like, you can't put me on a timeout, and then I'm gonna put him on another timeout. It's gonna be hilarious. All right. Let's see. Next story. Oh, Alex said he is down. He is down. Okay, for Hate Mail Thursdays. Let's get this next story out, and then I'm gonna send Alex a link for Hate Mail Thursdays. Actually, you know what? We should do it early because I gotta leave early. Here, you know what? Let's get Alex in here. We're gonna create a room for Alex. Invite. Copy. You guys want to start Hate Mail Thursdays early? I think we're good. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. Come on. There we go. I don't know why that was being gay. Why is my computer being gay? Is it because I have multiple boxes open? And I have a really good computer. This is what really drives me crazy. Is my computer is it's decent. It's a 2022 iMac. Fucking what's it? You know, here, one of you nerds can tell me if I have a shitty computer or not. Um, yeah, it's a 2021 Apple iMac M1 processor. I think that that's supposed to be good enough to do a podcast, but if that's not good enough to do a podcast, I'll fucking get a better computer. I thought that this was a good computer when I bought it. All right, we are waiting for Alex. When he gets here, we will jump in to Hate Mail Thursdays. Just gonna let him know. Text me when you're in. Text when you join. But until we get Alex in here, let's go back to why is that now I have a box problem? Jesus Christ. It's just all over the I'm just gonna get rid I'm gonna get a new computer. Oh fuck it. I had disposable income. You need a better computer with a graphics card. Okay. I'll go to Apple. They said they'll give me 260 for this one. So if you can beat that deal, let me know. Perfect. No, I'll try to sell this one on OfferUp. You need a better computer with a graphics card. That's what Eric Sisson is saying in the chat. Probably. I'm retarded on technology, computers, everything. Fucking, I'm not a fucking nerd, so Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. Just fucking dicking around. You know what? It pisses me off is like this computer. I think it was like 1,500 or two. No, I think it was more. I think it was like 2 grand. Fucking few years ago, a couple years ago, whenever I bought it, and I was like, I bought it like at Best Buy. I was like, is this good enough? And look, I get it. They're not supposed to know. Like they're retarded. They're fucking. Oh, there's my box again. Yeah, the people at Best Buy are probably like, I don't know, but I'm just gonna pretend like I know. I'm gonna answer like I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I told him, I was like, yeah, I want to do a podcast. Is this computer good enough for a podcast? And he's like, oh yeah, you're good. He lying son of a bitch. Perfect. There I am. Here I am, Lord. Send me. All right. You know what? Why don't we cut this off too? Why don't we make me bigger? There we go. There we go. That's better. You're just watching me play with my box. That sounded dirty. And watch what's going to happen is when Alex joins, I'm going to have to do this all over again. So I think the solution is what? New computer? 2 grand. Go don't get Apple. No, 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 no. Look, I just got a visceral reaction when I read your comment. Right? Like I was like I wanted to punch through the fucking screen when I just read your comment, Eric. It's not your fault, it's my fault. Stop telling me don't get a Mac, get a PC. It's the most annoying fucking thing on the planet when people tell me not to get a Mac. And the reason that it annoys me is because I have a Mac for everything. So Mac is very smart with what they did. They locked people like me in because my watch unlocks my computer. My phone, I put a note in my phone. The note goes to the Mac, it goes to the laptop, it goes to the watch, it goes to my backup phone. Everything is linked. So I have to have a Mac. And that's why it gets me aggravated because I understand that you fucking nerds are right that the PC is better. I don't care. I am not technology person. I need Mac. Mac simple. Mac for dum dum. Me dum dum. Me make stick together, rub, and get fire. So it has to be a Mac. So instead of telling me don't get a Mac, tell me which Mac I need. All right? That's what I'll do. I'll get the fucking whoever that cunt is, Tim Cook or fucking yeah, whatever. Is it Tim Cook? I don't remember. I don't care. That cunt, he is an asshole. He has ruined other computers for me by making my watch open my fucking stupid thing. It's not your fault. It's his. It's his. He's the asshole. Not you, Eric. Him. He's the dickhead. But it drives me fucking crazy. It because I'll be like talking about this and I'll be like, yeah, man, I need a new computer. They're like, oh, get a fucking the Linux, the fucking Q25 Samsung, and I'm like, nope, needs to be an Apple. And they're like, apples suck, and I'm like, you suck, you suck. Good morning, Mo and McGroin. We're still waiting on Alex. I'm waiting for him to jump in. But we're gonna start hate mail Thursdays. You know, let me get. I'm just gonna get prepped. We'll get prepped for hate mail Thursdays, um, until Alex shows up. So let's see here. We did July last week. All right, let's get our thingy. Okay, we got our little note taking thing. We're gonna make a digital scoreboard. Hopefully by next week, because if we make a digital scoreboard, it'll be more entertaining. Okay, we're gonna go to guest. It's gonna be guest presentation, so I might as well play with my box in front of you guys again. This one's easier. Boom. All right, box fixed. Definitely understand the Apple appreciation. It's not even Apple appreciation. I kind of hate that I'm locked into it, but I am. I have. It's like you buy one thing. You buy an iPhone, and you're like, cool. I like the iPhone, and then they're like, hey, do you want to like? I did this actually just happened. Hold on, we'll go full screen. We'll continue this fucking rant. We'll continue this rant. We'll go crazy. I went and I traded in my mom's old laptop. I traded into Best Buy because I was like, I don't. I have three. I have four. I have four computers. I have two Macs. I have two fucking laptops that I don't use, and I don't use the laptops because they're not Macs. But I was like, I just need a fucking tablet for work. That's all. It's just a work tablet. I go, your OCD does not need for it to be an iPad. You can just suck it up and get the fucking Samsung because it's cheap and it's for work and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Go get the fucking regular tablet. So, last week or a week and a half ago, I go out, I trade in my mom's computer for the tablet, right? It was like I got $175 for the laptop. The tablet was like 150 or 130 or something. I take the fucking thing home. I set it all up, and I'm not joking, guys. My fucking anxiety was through the fucking roof because it was not an iPad. And I was like, I think the iPad was like $50 more. It wasn't much more. And I was like, why did you do this to yourself? Why? Why? Because now, if I put a note on my iPhone, it doesn't go to the fucking tablet that I just bought. So why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? And you know what the fuck I did? I wiped the brand new fucking piece of shit that I just bought. I brought it back over to Best Buy and I traded it in for guess what? A fucking iPad. And I don't need it. It's not about what I need. It's about my broken brain and why I have to have it. Macs work great. Some mixers, just like Windows, and their drivers work better. It's not your computer. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said earlier, right? It's a 2021 Mac. It's a Apple M1 with 8 gigabytes of memory. More info. Ooh, we can do more info. Um, Coverage expired. Oh, great. Coverage is expired. Yeah, I only used 98 out of 494 gigs of storage. So it's not a storage problem. You need at least 16. Yeah, and you can't add gigs. You can't add gigs to fucking to a Mac for some reason. Two people watching. No, dickhead. It's not two people watching. It's two people watching on YouTube. On Rumble, we have 24 people watching. And on X, we have. Let's find out. This is actually kind of fun. How many people are watching on X? Mm, your mom's watching. The 8 gig of memory might get you. That's probably what it is. Yeah, see, now I'm getting glitchy. 343 people are watching on X. So that X is where I have the most views because that's where I have the most followers. The amount of views is in direct correlation to the amount of followers I have on a platform. And I don't have a lot of YouTube live followers. I have a lot of YouTube shorts followers. Are you following along? I can slow it down for you if you'd like. Um, so I guess what I need to do is one of two things. I either need to figure out how to put more memory into a Mac, which I know you're not supposed to do, but somehow is possible, or I need to get a new Mac. Yes, Ragin Kane. That is absolutely correct. I want you to come onto Rumble because Rumble is where we have the live chat. Where is Alex? You know what? I wonder what my Mac laptop is. I mean, we could just essentially we could run the show off of the Mac. No, this is well, this is Apple M3, but also 8 gigs of memory. Can you put more memory into a Mac? 23,000 subscribers. Oh, I think this is the same dumb cunt that was here earlier. We're gonna do it again. I told you we're gonna do it again. All right, let's go to Rumble Studio. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, we go to the chat. Right, that's you. That's you being a dickhead. Right here. This is you being a dickhead. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is, right, we're gonna go up to the top. We're gonna hit the YouTube button. All right. Once we hit the YouTube button, it's gonna bring me to YouTube. And I know it's gonna sound echoey for a second. Okay. So let's turn the volume off. Right. We mute that so we don't have that problem again. Now we're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna pop up the Brave browser. Okay, we're back over here. Now we're going to go to the Brave browser and we're going to find the YouTube page. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put you on a timeout. See, this is how it works when you act like a cunt. Okay, do you see how this works? It's like, don't act like a cunt. Don't come over to my fucking page, which has 350 viewers on one platform, 25 viewers on another, and then 2 on your gay fucking YouTube platform, and be like, you only have 2 viewers? Once again, I will bang all of your moms. I have free time. Fucking nerd. I want to get banned off of YouTube. Like, it's like they don't get it. I don't care. Do you hear me self-censoring at all? Do you hear me going like, oh no, those are the naughty words. Those are the naughty words. The only reason I'm on YouTube is because Rumble automatically connected it. There's a reason why I have 2 viewers. I haven't touched the fucking channel in years. No, I can't see. All right, now we got Alex. Boom. Good. Alex, I can't see you. Let me see if I can hear you. Alex, say something. Okay. I can hear you. Cannot see you. Okay. We had this problem with Sean yesterday too. So take your time. Yeah, hang up the call and come back. That worked for him. All right, Alex is coming on the line soon, guys. We're gonna try to get him set up. We got him over in VDO. Let's go to full screen now while we wait. We were talking about memory, computers, bunch of shit. And I think let's get rid of this. Let's unlink. How do we unlink the window? Because that's probably slowing me down. Okay. Looks like I need a new computer. I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. I'm just going to go spend more money that I don't have. But we have technical difficulties all the time with the video. And all right, Alex is back. Let's see. I can see you. All right, let's just link Alex in here, and then I can turn can turn the volume off that's repeating in my fucking head, and once you're in OBS, I'll just be able to hear you normally. Right now, it's like I have an echo. I can hear you and me. Okay, guest. And I have a box problem again. I don't know why the fuck does it keep doing that? It's so stupid. Dun, 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 dun. And here we go. Boom. Okay, you got me. We're just waiting on Alex. There he is. And
I'm here, baby.
your box is perfectly sized. And yes, I mean that sexually. All right.
Ooh.
All right, I should be able to hear you fine. Looks like your levels are pretty good. Go ahead and give me a count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Yep, you should be good now. All right, let's get rid of the Sean Farash at the bottom. All right, Alex, how are we doing? We're gonna have to share the screen in VDO again. Yeah, I was just so I don't. Are you a computer savvy person?
No, we literally had to spend like an hour to get my screen to work, like to figure out how to get my screen to work.
So I was just telling my audience, and right now I'm coming in super glitchy. That I have I'm first of all I'm computer illiterate, but I said that I have a Mac with I looked up what my Mac was, and they were like, it says 8 gigs of memory. And I think the general consensus in the chat is that's why I'm having all these issues. So looks like today I will be shopping for a new computer, I guess.
Oh wow.
It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Brave. Let's get rid of this and this. I think that's gonna give us some space. But yeah, no, I'm super glitchy. Anyway, people can hear me. All right, let me share my X with you so we can go through Hate Mail Thursdays.
I'm excited. Did you get the text I sent you?
No.
Well, just keep it in your back pocket because it's gonna get brought up.
Gotcha. I'll check it right now. Why am I not signed in under the freaking app? Something went wrong? Oh, come the fuck on. It's always something. There's always something, Alex. It can never just be simple. Yeah, I can't log into X.
Can't log in.
Nope. I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to tell you what's going on.
I'm about to repost you.
Why is it not letting me fucking sign in?
Ooh. Tune in. We're reading Hey Mail.
Okay, so we are just having non-stop technical difficulties day after day after fucking day. Yeah, it's not letting me sign in, but
What?
I don't know. I don't
Wait,
know.
what are you not able to sign into?
X.
Oh shit, really?
I can sign in under the browser, but I don't know if I can share the browser with you. So let me go over here and find out if I can do that. So let's see, share screen. Window, entire screen. I can share my entire screen with you. That's probably
fun.
what I would have to do. Because Chrome tab is not working on Chrome tab. Oh, maybe under Chrome tab. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work. X. Okay. We might have it figured out, guys. Stay with us for technical. No, it's doing the same thing. It's saying something went wrong. Try reloading. Strange. All right, so I guess we're sharing the entire screen. Cool.
Ooh, amazing.
So you're gonna have to. You might have to do a little zooming in to share your screen. Allow recording for Chrome in system settings. There it is. We'll flick that bitch. Perfect. And then we'll go to our hate mail, and we should be on to the races. Google Chrome may not be allow later. Okay. I love when we do technical difficulties in front of everyone. Why is it not letting it? Come on. Quit and reopen. Ugh, hold on. All right, we might have it. We may have it. Are you still there? Okay, I think you're still good. I think you're still there. Looks like VDO quit. How the fuck? Oh, join your room name here. I hope everyone just leaves. They should. Oh, fuck me. This is driving me fucking crazy. Okay, join. All right, guys, we're having immense technical difficulties now. So give me a quick second, and I'm going to put... All right, I'm just going to put the intro screen up so I can figure this out in the background, and then we're going to get Alex back, and we're going to figure this out. It's fucking pain in the ass, but yeah, just give me 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. Perfect. All right, you got me? You there? All right. Perfect. All right, I got you back. Let me see if I can share the screen with you now. There we go. Okay. We should be good. Copy. Go back over to OBS. Perfect. All right. We have figured out the internet. We have technologied. Alex, do you got that screen that I shared with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna have to go to Brave. I'm gonna try to blow this up so it's max screen. All right. So now, are you seeing just my X?
What? Yeah, I see your X.
Okay. So now let me just get OBS right here so we can share this with the class. Okay. I know this is not normal. We'll figure out a different way for next week, but today we're just trying to wing it and give everybody hate mail Thursdays.
We need hate mail Thursday. Hate mail Thursday is what I wake up in the morning for. I'd be asleep right now if it wasn't for hate mail Thursday.
Well,
but here we are. Yes, let's go.
We are
read some hate mail.
We are gonna make
Let's-
it. We are gonna make it happen. All right.
Let's read some hate mail, bro. Did you?
All right. So I got everything set up over here. We're gonna have to figure out how to just log back into the X app for next week, but I think I have everything figured out. So Alex is now looking at my screen. We are going to our messages. All right, so Alex, last week you weren't here. I did July, and in July there was a lot of lefties coming at me. So
Oh,
I think we go back one more month before we start jumping into the more recent. And I think what we'll do
what's the total? Wait, what's the total score right now?
right now, the left is beating the right 8-7. So
Oh
it's a
wow,
tight race. It's a
the
tight race.
lefties are taking the lead. Did you not see? Did you see the video I sent you? I think it's very on brand for what we're going to talk about today.
Okay, let me double check it right now. It says
Is there a way
unreal.
you should share it? Okay, yeah, share it.
Moments after calling me fascist, this no king's protester comes out as a Nazi sympathizer. Yeah, that makes sense. So we are still in September. Jesus, look at how
You
much.
need to. Hey, you need to actually. Is there a way to play this video on your screen?
No, let's try to do one thing at a time. We're already backed up. I can't stay too long today. I got to get out of here by like 20 past. So, because I gotta finish a job today, and I gotta
No,
start. I have
you.
to finish a job and start a job today.
All right.
But
I'll give you a synopsis of the video then, just
okay,
while you figure this out.
go
So
ahead.
basically, like, Kaylin Bennett interviews a No Kings protester who, says that the typical Donald Trump's destroying the Constitution. Donald Trump's a fascist. He's this. He's that. I'm going to leave the country. Saying all the canned responses, and then somewhere in those responses, she said that the Jews need to apologize to Germany for World War II.
Okay.
Because because their policies and the way they do things have been a problem for centuries, and that they contribute to a lot of the financial problems going on, and that when you see the genocide that's going on in Israel and in Gaza, it's pretty clear that these people really are a problem, and that the Germans are right and the Jews should apologize to them.
Okay.
So I'm like, dude, you got to play this video while you're figuring this out, because it's actually worth it. You got to play it.
I'm telling you, I am absolutely cannot. If you knew the technical difficulties that I was having on my end, it's lucky we're streaming right now. It's all glitchy. I'm glitchy. I don't have enough RAM or memory or whatever the fuck it's called to open up a single other screen. All right, I have been scrolling the whole time you have been talking though, and I have gotten us down to June 10th. I think this is where it ends. I think this is where my messages have stopped. Yes, it is. All right, we have gotten to, I think what is it? It's June 10th is the furthest back my message requests go. So we have actually made it all the way to the beginning. So let's start here, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna write down whenever we get to the end, like the last one, we're gonna like mark it so that if it's June 17th or June 20th, I'll write that down. That way we can pick up where we left off for June next month or next week. All right, so let's see here. First of all, we got what up, dude? Okay, fat son of a whore on June 14th. Okay, you catching this one? And this is from Truth Hurts the Ignorant. Apparently, in April, they also said I'm a piece of shit. So let's check this out. This could be either. This
is pretty ambiguous.
Jackson Hinkle.
We got that also could be either, because
I know. So it's definitely a Jew hater.
Jackson Hinkle's actually the embodiment. He's actually the embodiment about how like the woke and the Nazis are literally the same. Because when you look at Jackson Hinkle and you look at his timeline, you really can't tell if he's left or right. He's just a fucking insane Jew hating Nazi.
Yes, and it looks like more Jackson Hinkle. And that's, you know what, that's the beauty of Hate Mail Thursdays. The beauty of Hate Mail Thursdays is we are literally going in and trying to figure out whether or not these people are right or left because there is no difference now.
Oh, he's right. He's right.
Yeah,
He's
the
right.
repost. Ryan Garcia says he doesn't support the LGBT. Actually, I don't know. I'd slap the get. No, I think he might be left because he's
Nope.
not.
Go scroll. Nope. Go down. And
Hold on.
censored men.
Hold on. I'm saying this is could go either way.
Nah. Well, go to this guy. Censored men.
Yeah. What about him?
That's a super right wing account. That's like an ultra right wing, like
Yes,
far
but
right,
what
like Hitler.
I know. What I'm saying is they might not be sharing it in support. They might be sharing it as like exposing. But let's verify. We stand with Palestine. Okay. See, this could go either way.
I'm thinking right.
Reposting Maria Lupus is probably.
Yeah, that's a right winger, bro. Come on.
Probably I'm just gonna verify one more. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely right. If you once you get to Andrew Tate and Maria Lupus, it's definitely right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got one for.
There's a girl that I gave a ride to a long time ago, and she's like just very far left, very very like liberal, hardcore like Kamal voter. And all of a sudden, I see her like sharing stuff about sharing Nick Fuentes videos because of Israel and because of Palantir and everything like that. And I'm just like, why are you platforming an actual Nazi? And she told me that I need to open my eyes and that like if even Nick Fuentes thinks that Trump is bad, that just shows how bad Trump really is. And I'm like, no, you're right. It's not like it's a power grab at all. Like, no. And then she said that I was ignorant and that. What I do is really bad for getting Democrats into office while she's sharing a Nick Fuentes video unironically.
Okay, we got to move fast on this one. I was actually able to keep scrolling. It looks like it was just loading. All right, so here's another one, a Palestine flag. You dumb, uneducated redneck. I would suggest educating yourself before speaking shit. Your mother should have educated herself on the dangers of raising an absolute dumb fuck like yourself. All right.
I'm going left with this guy.
Well, the Palestine flag, I mean, I just clicked the first one I saw. I wasn't trying to get it, but this is sharing.
Conor McGregor? Yeah, maybe not. All right.
This is the beauty of Hate Mail Thursdays. It could be either. And sometimes it's neither. Sometimes it's literally just Jew hate. But what we do is we try to figure out the alignment of the Jew hate. Okay, I'm ditching this one. We got to move quick today, so I'm ditching that one. We're gonna scroll back to July. Oh, that's May. Okay, June. Oh, sorry, June. I meant June, not July. Okay, let's click this one. You are scum. You are scum from J. Not Lin Fan 1. Okay, posts are protected. Of course they are, Jay. You son of a bitch. And it keeps on bringing me back to the fucking current. This is why we need to get that app working. Okay, June. June. It's June, right? Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 foot piece of shit. Keys. Zionism has ruined America. Okay. All right. At least this looks like a real account. Born 1994. You're twisting my melon, man. Let's take a look at the picture real quick. Looks like a douchebag. Sounds good. All right. Now let's see if we can figure out right or left. Reposting. Chance. Jeremy Corbyn. Reposting Jeremy Corbyn.
That guy's pretty left, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Also reposting Jeremy Corbyn. Reposting Matt Kennard. Don't know who that is. Independent journalist, author of Irregular Army. Okay, don't know who that is. I'm leaning left on this one, but you never know. Okay, this person's posted Jeremy Corbyn 3 times. So let's just independent MP for Islington North. I think we can confidently say left. If you're reposting Jeremy Corbyn this many times, you align with Jeremy Corbyn. Okay. All right, we're chalking that one up left. 1-1. Still a tight race. It's been tighter than I expected.
You thought it was going to be? You thought it was going to be the left?
Every week, I'm saying every week, except for last week when you weren't here, ironically. it's like, so it was 3-2, 3-2, 4-1. Now it's 1-1. So we got 3 more. June 5th, faggot. All right. I like it. Short, simple, to the point. Posts are protected. Cunt. All right. Next up, June. Let's go to this. Let's just go to this bubble that I never actually read. God, what a stupid fat redneck retard you are. Not trying to die for fuck ass Israel. So that's probably a right winger. Whenever they say I'm not trying to die for Israel, it's probably a right winger.
It's absolutely a right winger.
I'm just gonna give that to you. I'm just gonna chalk it right wing, so that way I don't have to do anything.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, let's go next. Yo, you a bitch ass nigga. God will judge us all in the end. Poster protected.
Oh, he's a realtor. He's a realtor. Oh man, would you buy a house from this guy, Zach?
Well, a realtor and works at the DMV and looks like Muslim. So who knows? All right, let's go back. I hate the way we're doing it this week. It's very.
Why don't we just do from the top and just do the most recent?
No, it's fine. Faggot Jew, you need to kill your faggot self. Gotcha. The Wolf of K Street, Executive VP at Bank, InfoSec, Born to Deal, not Washington D.C. Okay. It looks like this is a This is a Jordan Belfort satire account. Okay. Reposting Thomas Massey. Probably right.
I mean, he is. Oh, this is not America first. We don't need the U.S. Flooded with beef from Martina after a cattle ranch has taken a long. I mean, this isn't wrong, but also this isn't wrong. But like, you also don't need to
reposting Mike Flynn, reposting Thomas Massey. That's right wing. We got it.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, back to June. We got it is 3.
Zach,
it is 3 to 1. Hold on. It's 3-1, which means that you are up 1. I believe 1 point now. So
2 points. I'm 2.
I just saw. Hold on. I just saw. I'll kill you. I want to go back to that one. Here it is. I'll kill you. Will you? Okay. I'll kill you from Blazerverse. Well, this is just going to be another one of those. Why is it we keep on getting these ridiculously violent, like, DMer guys who are just obsessed with sports? There must be a correlation there, because we've gone to so many of these accounts where the whole entire fucking thing is just sports. Oh, hold on. We got a lefty. The most powerful military machine on the face of the earth, led by Mo, Larry, Curly, and Shemp. All right. That is one for the left.
That's a lefty.
Okay, so we got 3-2 today. I got to get this screen out of here so I can fucking, as long as if I get rid of this, I think the glitching will stop. Okay, we got that. What else can I get rid of? Yeah, I'm still glitchy as shit. It is what it is. All right. So, Alex, we are June. We are looking like this right now. We have this. My shit is so glitchy. I know they can hear me fine, but this is probably the worst podcast to watch right now. Okay, let's do a tally. And you know what I told my followers what we were going to do is we're going to get a digital scoreboard so we can do this where we put it on the screen while we're going through and we can check it off so they can get in on the visual experience. Okay, but as far as the left goes, we had August 2, the newer that 1 week in October, or no, that 1 week in September 2, July 4, and today was June 2. So that is a total of 2, 4, 6. That is 10 for the left. Okay. 10 for the left. Now, right wingers. We have 3 for August, 3 for new, 1 for July, and 3 for June. So that is 3, 6, 9, and 10. We are tied up, bro.
We're tied.
We are tied 10-10. 4 weeks in a row. We have done the Hate Mail Thursdays, and at the end of 4 weeks, we are dead even. All right. So next week, we will start off with a fresh clean tie score. Hopefully, I have enough time to make some type of digital scoreboard so that we can put it on the screen so the audience can see it in real time. Sorry for the technical difficulties today, but that's normal. We have them every fucking week. I know what I need to do to fix this problem. I think I just need to buy a new computer. So I'm going to have to spend thousands of dollars to keep entertaining you people. I hope you appreciate it. Feel free to send to me thousands of dollars if you want, because I like money. But I might not have it done by next week, but I am going to get one because it's irritating. And the thing that I care about more than anything is my anxiety. So I gotta go. It's 8:13. I gotta make sure I get to this job by 9, and it's in Bernie. So I gotta run. Boys and girls, let's do a quick shout out. Alex, if you want to say anything before we get out of here, tell everybody where you're at, what you're doing, and where to find you.
Yeah, you can just find me on X, the Alex Strenger, Rumble, Alex Strenger, YouTube, Alex Strenger, Instagram, Showtime, Alex Strenger. I actually made a video yesterday. I went to Texas A&M to try to rename the Mays Business Center to the Barron Trump Center for. I went to A&M to try to rename the Mays Business and did a petition to rename the Mays Business School and change it to the change the Mays Business School to the Barron Trump Center for Crypto Studies and Insider Trading. Because nobody's able to time the market like Barron Trump. He's been executing trades with godlike precision. He's made $80 million a year this past year in his crypto profile alone. He's making Nancy Pelosi look like an amateur. So, we made that video. It's going to drop today. So stay tuned.
All right, cool. Go check that out. All right, shout outs. TPH14, Rage and Kane, Crazy, Moan McGroin, Film What Matters, Khart917, Eden, and On the Edge. You guys are the Rumble chat. I'm only shouting out the Rumble chat. I'm skipping the YouTubers because, fuck YouTube. All right, boys and girls, enjoy your Thursday. We will be back tomorrow for, I don't know if it's going to be Fuck It Friday or Fan Mail Friday, but we'll figure it out.